Sister wives shocker, phallic produce, family drama, and a stunning mountain mansion move. Kody's unusual behavior and its ripple effect. Kody Brown and Janelle faced another emotionally charged week in the latest episode of Sister Wives, as family dynamics, personal desires, and relational boundaries came sharply into focus. From the opening moments, viewers were immediately drawn into the ongoing struggle between individual choice and collective family expectations, as Kody himself appeared unusually withdrawn, prompting a mixture of concern and curiosity from his wives. The episode began with Kody exhibiting behavior that some might describe as grody or off-putting, a stark contrast to the composed and careful demeanor fans have come to expect. This unusual state set the stage for the unfolding drama, reminding audiences that even in a family accustomed to navigating complex relationships, emotional turbulence can surface unexpectedly. Robyn, as ever, was central to much of the discussion. Her attempt to communicate her feelings and set boundaries highlighted the intricate balancing act required in a polygamous household. She expressed both empathy and frustration, illustrating the difficulty of reconciling personal needs with the responsibilities of shared partnership. Meanwhile, Meri and Christine each wrestled with their own concerns, particularly regarding how Kody's mood shifts might affect the household and their personal sense of security. The episode offered a rare glimpse into the quieter, often unspoken anxieties that permeate the family, demonstrating how tension can ripple outward even when it begins with a single individual. Adding a new layer to the story, Christine and Janelle began exploring online dating platforms, an initiative that brought both excitement and apprehension. This development underscored the evolving nature of personal freedom within the polygamous framework, challenging viewers to consider how adult children and spouses navigate autonomy in a household that traditionally emphasizes collective decision-making. For Christine and Janelle, these online interactions represented more than just casual exploration. They symbolized a broader search for connection, validation, and companionship outside the boundaries historically dictated by Kody's central role. The show carefully highlighted their thought processes, reflecting the emotional complexity of entering the dating world while still tethered to family loyalty. The trip to North Carolina added another layer of intrigue and reflection. This journey was not merely a change of scenery. It served as a narrative device to examine family cohesion in an environment removed from the familiar domestic space. Kody's intentions for the trip were multifaceted, blending logistical considerations with the desire to mediate and recalibrate family relationships. As the Brown family navigated new surroundings, their interactions revealed both latent tensions and moments of unexpected connection. Observers could clearly see the delicate interplay between autonomy and unity, and how even minor decisions, such as where to travel and with whom to spend time, can take on outsized significance in a tightly knit family structure. Experts in family psychology observing this episode might point to the interplay of power, dependency, and self-expression that characterizes Kody's family dynamic. Kody's temporary withdrawal and the wives' subsequent responses illustrate the emotional labor inherent in maintaining a polygamous household. Each wife must constantly negotiate between supporting Kody and asserting her own identity, a tension that can be both emotionally taxing and enlightening. This balancing act provides viewers with an educational lens into the ways in which relational structures can shape individual behaviors, offering insights into communication, compromise, and emotional resilience. Public reaction to this episode was as varied as the Brown family itself. Many fans expressed concern for Kody's well-being, interpreting his grody behavior as a sign of stress or underlying dissatisfaction. Others focused on Christine and Janelle's online dating pursuits, debating the implications of seeking companionship outside the polygamous framework. Some viewers praised the show for candidly depicting the complexities of adult decision-making within a non-traditional family structure, while others questioned whether the visibility of these personal choices could introduce additional pressure and scrutiny. The mixture of admiration, curiosity, and criticism highlights the broader societal fascination with polygamous households and the intricate emotional landscapes they navigate. Sister wives shocker, phallic produce, family drama, and educationally, the episode offers a profound exploration of communication strategies in emotionally charged environments. By observing how Kody and his wives navigate tension, viewers can gain insights into conflict resolution, active listening, and the importance of emotional validation. The scene in which Robin calmly articulates her needs while acknowledging Kody's struggles serves as a model for empathetic dialogue, demonstrating that even in challenging circumstances, clarity and patience can foster understanding. Similarly, Christine and Janelle's measured approach to online dating highlights the value of intentional decision-making and self-reflection, encouraging audiences to consider the role of personal agency in complex social networks. Emotionally, the episode is rich with reflection and resonance. Moments of vulnerability, such as Kody's introspection during the North Carolina trip, invite viewers to consider the universal challenges of balancing personal fulfillment with the expectations of loved ones. The wives' responses, ranging from supportive to assertive, reveal the layers of emotional intelligence required to sustain meaningful relationships within a dynamic family environment. By presenting these interactions with authenticity and nuance, the show fosters empathy, allowing audiences to engage not only with the narrative but with the broader human experiences of attachment, negotiation, and self-discovery. The trip itself became a crucible for revealing underlying tensions and forging moments of connection. Shared experiences outside the household setting prompted candid discussions about family priorities, relational boundaries, and the practical realities of maintaining cohesion among multiple households. Viewers witnessed the delicate calibration of attention and affection as each wife navigated her own emotional needs while remaining attentive to Kody's fluctuating state. The North Carolina journey thus serves as both a literal and symbolic exploration of the spaces in which families grow, adapt, and negotiate their collective identity. Analytical observations of the episode reveal patterns in the family's approach to adaptation and resilience. Kody's retreat, while initially disconcerting, functions as a catalyst for deeper dialogue and self-reflection. The wives' varied strategies for coping, from active engagement to contemplative distance, illustrate the spectrum of adaptive responses within a polygamous framework. These dynamics underscore the importance of context, timing, and relational awareness in sustaining long-term emotional equilibrium. For viewers, this presents a compelling case study in managing complex relational ecosystems with both sensitivity and intentionality. Public and expert commentary converge on several key takeaways. First, the episode reinforces the importance of balancing individual autonomy with collective responsibility. Christine and Janelle's dating experiences serve as a reminder that personal growth can coexist with familial loyalty, provided that communication remains open and transparent. Second, Kody's emotional fluctuations highlight the need for self-awareness and vulnerability in leadership roles within any household. Third, the North Carolina trip demonstrates the value of experiential learning and relational recalibration, offering a framework for conflict resolution and emotional intelligence that extends beyond the specific context of the show. The episode's emotional cadence is carefully orchestrated, blending moments of tension with instances of introspection and connection. Viewers are invited to witness not only the conflicts but also the resolutions, however subtle, that emerge from attentive listening and empathetic engagement. These narrative choices provide a blueprint for understanding human behavior in high-stakes, emotionally charged environments, illustrating how awareness, patience, and intentionality can mitigate conflict while fostering mutual respect. Experts in sociology and family studies might note that the episode reflects broader societal themes, including the negotiation of tradition and modernity, the assertion of personal identity within collective structures, and the challenges of maintaining relational balance under public scrutiny. By situating the Brown family's experiences within these larger frameworks, the show provides both entertainment and education, allowing audiences to engage critically with issues of autonomy, morality, and the evolving nature of family in contemporary society. Throughout the episode, the interplay between visible action and internal reflection is particularly striking. Kody's physical presence in North Carolina contrasts with his introspective mood, demonstrating how external appearances can mask complex internal states. Similarly, the wives' outwardly composed behaviors often conceal nuanced emotional processes, reminding viewers that human experience is layered and multifaceted. By capturing these subtleties, the show transcends simplistic portrayals of polygamy, instead offering a textured exploration of love, loyalty, and selfhood. In terms of public discourse, this episode has sparked conversations about the ethics and practicalities of polygamous living in modern society. Fans and commentators alike have debated the implications of seeking personal fulfillment while remaining committed to a shared household, as well as the broader social and emotional consequences of these decisions. The dialogue surrounding Kody and his wives underscores the universality of these concerns, inviting viewers to reflect on their own relational choices, boundaries, and priorities. Emotionally, the narrative arc emphasizes the resilience of human connections even amidst tension and uncertainty. Kody's momentary withdrawal is met with empathy, dialogue, and adaptive responses, illustrating the potential for growth and reconciliation within complex relational networks. Christine and Janelle's pursuit of companionship highlights the ongoing negotiation between personal desire and familial obligation, offering a compelling example of agency exercised with thoughtfulness and respect. These storylines collectively underscore the importance of empathy, communication, and intentional decision-making in sustaining long-term relational harmony. The episode also presents an opportunity for viewers to consider the ways in which individual actions reverberate through larger social and familial systems. Each choice, from Kody's introspection to Christine and Janelle's online dating, generates cascading effects that influence moods, conversations, and perceptions throughout the household. This interconnectedness highlights the significance of mindfulness and accountability in relational contexts, providing a framework for understanding cause and effect in human interactions. As the episode draws to a close, the North Carolina trip emerges as a metaphor for the broader journey of the Brown family. It symbolizes both the physical movement from one space to another and the emotional transitions inherent in sustaining a polygamous household. The experiences, conversations, and reflections captured during this journey offer viewers lessons in empathy, patience, and resilience, while also emphasizing the value of creating spaces in which individual voices are heard, validated, and respected. Ultimately, Sister Wives Season 20 Episode 4 provides a nuanced and emotionally resonant exploration of the Brown family's inner workings. Kody's grody behavior, the wives' engagement with online dating, and the North Carolina trip collectively reveal the ongoing negotiation between autonomy and cohesion, vulnerability and strength, tradition and adaptation. For viewers, the episode serves as both an intimate portrait of a unique family and a broader meditation on the challenges and opportunities inherent in navigating complex relational landscapes. The careful attention to emotional detail, narrative progression, and psychological insight ensures that the episode is not only engaging but also educational, offering meaningful reflections on communication, empathy, and the pursuit of personal fulfillment within interconnected lives. Janelle faced yet another eventful week in Sister Wives Season 20 Episode 3, a week that highlighted both the humor and the tension inherent in life within a large polygamous family. From the very start, viewers were drawn into a narrative that balanced quirky creativity with significant family decisions, centering around the seemingly unexpected topic of phallic-themed produce paintings and the major transition toward a new mountain mansion. Kody appeared, as always, at the center of the household dynamics, managing both the logistical complexities of multiple homes and the emotional intricacies of maintaining harmony among his wives and children. His role in the unfolding events was both practical and symbolic, representing the ongoing negotiation of authority, empathy, and familial responsibility that defines the Brown household. Robyn took a particularly active role during this episode, guiding the children in understanding boundaries while simultaneously helping to mediate the household's sometimes chaotic energy. The episode opened with the creative and somewhat humorous challenge of dealing with a set of fruit and vegetable paintings that had been interpreted by some family members as having phallic overtones. Robyn's approach was measured, using the incident as an opportunity to engage the children in conversations about artistic interpretation, social perception, and the ways in which humor can intersect with decorum. Her calm and patient response provided viewers with a model of how parents can navigate potentially awkward moments without shame or overreaction. Christine and Janelle also played central roles in the episode, particularly as the family prepared for a major relocation to a mountain mansion. This move was more than a change of scenery. It symbolized both growth and a fresh chapter in the Brown family's complex story. The logistical challenges of moving multiple households, coordinating schedules, and ensuring emotional support for all family members required careful planning and collaboration. The episode illustrated the balancing act required in large families, particularly those living a polygamous lifestyle, where each individual's needs and preferences must be weighed against the collective goals and harmony of the household. Christine and Janelle's emotional responses to the move highlighted both excitement and apprehension, reflecting the dual nature of transition as both opportunity and challenge. Mary's involvement in this episode was also noteworthy, as she navigated the juxtaposition of humor, family dynamics, and practical planning. Her reflections on the produce paintings incident revealed the nuanced ways in which individuals process unexpected or unconventional situations. By acknowledging the humor while also maintaining a sense of decorum, Mary demonstrated emotional intelligence and adaptability, qualities that are essential in maintaining relational balance in a complex family structure. Her perspective added depth to the narrative, reminding viewers that family life, particularly in households as interconnected as the Browns, often requires a delicate blend of flexibility, patience, and understanding. Experts in family psychology might observe that this episode serves as a case study in managing emotional regulation, perception, and adaptation. The produce painting scenario, while seemingly lighthearted, provided a context in which both children and adults could practice critical thinking, perspective-taking, and respectful dialogue. It highlighted the importance of creating spaces in which humor can be appreciated without undermining moral or social values, and demonstrated the ways in which parents can guide children through ambiguous situations while fostering both cognitive and emotional growth. Public reaction to the episode has been diverse, with some viewers finding amusement in the artistic misinterpretation, while others praised the family for handling the situation with maturity and grace. Many fans expressed admiration for the way Robin, Christine, and Janelle modeled respectful communication and emotional intelligence, illustrating to audiences that even potentially awkward incidents can serve as learning opportunities. Discussions in online communities have focused on how humor and creativity can coexist with family values, and how families can turn unexpected challenges into moments of teaching and bonding. The transition to the new mountain mansion provided another rich narrative layer, underscoring the logistical, emotional, and relational complexities of moving an entire polygamous household. Kody's leadership was on display as he coordinated the move, ensuring that each wife's household felt accommodated and that the children were emotionally supported throughout the transition. The episode highlighted the importance of communication and planning, as well as the ways in which shared goals and collaboration can foster resilience and adaptability. Moving homes is inherently stressful, but within the Brown family, it also became a vehicle for demonstrating cooperation, empathy, and mutual support. The emotional undercurrents of the episode were particularly striking. While the humor of the produce paintings elicited laughter and playful commentary, the move to the mountain mansion carried with it deeper reflections on change, growth, and the passage of time. The wives expressed a range of emotions, from excitement about new spaces and opportunities to nostalgia for the familiar comforts of their current home. Kody's role in navigating these emotional currents emphasized the delicate balance required in leadership positions within complex family systems. His attention to both practical and emotional needs demonstrated the interplay of responsibility and empathy that underpins effective family management. Educationally, the episode offers viewers a number of takeaways. The handling of the produce paintings incident provides lessons in perception, humor, and respectful communication. It shows how families can approach potentially awkward situations with openness and grace, turning them into teachable moments rather than sources of conflict or embarrassment. The move to the mountain mansion, on the other hand, illustrates the importance of planning, collaboration, and emotional awareness in navigating major life transitions. By observing how the Browns coordinate logistics, manage emotions, and maintain relational harmony, viewers gain insights into practical strategies for coping with change in their own lives. Analytically, the episode underscores the tension between tradition and adaptation within the Brown family. The family's long-standing polygamous structure requires ongoing negotiation between individual needs and collective harmony. The humorous incident with the produce paintings serves as a microcosm of this tension, highlighting how interpretation, perception, and communication can impact relationships even in seemingly minor circumstances. The move to the mountain mansion represents a macro-level shift, demonstrating the ways in which the family must continually adapt to changing circumstances while maintaining core values and cohesion. Both situations reveal the dynamic interplay of structure, flexibility, and emotional intelligence in sustaining a complex family system. From a psychological perspective, the episode highlights the importance of empathy, active listening, and perspective-taking. The wives' responses to both the humorous incident and the logistical challenges of the move illustrate how emotional regulation and thoughtful communication can foster understanding and reduce conflict. Kody's leadership, while sometimes challenged by the inherent complexities of managing multiple households, provides a model of adaptive problem-solving and attentive guidance. Together, these elements contribute to a rich educational framework for viewers interested in family dynamics, relational negotiation, and effective communication strategies. The public discourse surrounding this episode has also provided valuable insights into audience engagement with reality television. Fans have expressed appreciation for the Browns' transparency, humor, and emotional intelligence, noting that the show offers more than entertainment. It provides a window into the strategies families employ to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics. Viewers have commented on the ways in which humor can serve as both a bonding mechanism and a teaching tool, and how major life transitions can be approached with planning, patience, and emotional awareness. This combination of amusement, reflection, and education helps the episode resonate on multiple levels, ensuring that it is both relatable and instructive. Throughout the episode, moments of introspection punctuate the narrative. Kody's reflections on leadership, responsibility, and relational balance offer audiences a rare glimpse into the internal deliberations that accompany external decision-making. The wives' candid emotional responses, meanwhile, provide a humanizing counterpoint, emphasizing that even in structured or unconventional family systems, vulnerability, negotiation, and emotional authenticity remain central to sustaining relationships. These layers of emotional depth make the episode particularly compelling, engaging viewers on both intellectual and empathetic levels. The move to the mountain mansion also serves as a metaphorical narrative device, symbolizing both growth and the pursuit of new opportunities. It represents the family's ongoing evolution, highlighting how even established systems must continue to adapt in response to changing circumstances. For the children, the move offers a sense of adventure and continuity, while for the wives, it provides a context for reflection on their roles, responsibilities, and personal growth. Kody's orchestration of the move illustrates the interplay between leadership, foresight, and empathy, underscoring the importance of balancing practical and emotional considerations in managing family transitions. From an educational standpoint, the episode reinforces lessons in conflict resolution, adaptive communication, and emotional resilience. By observing how the family navigates both humorous and logistical challenges, viewers can glean insights into effective strategies for managing misunderstandings, negotiating boundaries, and fostering collaboration. The interplay between humor, responsibility, and emotional intelligence provides a comprehensive framework for understanding human behavior in family contexts, offering lessons that extend beyond the specificities of the Brown household. Analytical perspectives further emphasize the duality of the episode. On one hand, the produce paintings incident highlights the role of interpretation, humor, and perspective in shaping interpersonal interactions. On the other hand, the mountain mansion move underscores the practical realities of change management, logistical coordination, and relational support. The move to the mountain mansion, on the other hand, illustrates the importance of planning, collaboration, and emotional awareness in navigating major life transitions. By observing how the Browns coordinate logistics, manage emotions, and maintain relational harmony, viewers gain insights into practical strategies for coping with change in their own lives. Analytically, the episode underscores the tension between tradition and adaptation within the Brown family. The family's long-standing polygamous structure requires ongoing negotiation between individual needs and collective harmony. The humorous incident with the produce paintings serves as a microcosm of this tension, highlighting how interpretation, perception, and communication can impact relationships even in seemingly minor circumstances. The move to the mountain mansion represents a macro-level shift. Together, these narrative threads illustrate how the Brown family continually balances individual expression with collective responsibility, emotional awareness with practical necessity, and personal desires with family cohesion. Emotionally, the episode resonates through its authentic portrayal of reactions, reflections, and relational negotiation. Viewers witness a spectrum of responses, from amusement and laughter to anxiety and contemplation, all of which serve to humanize the family and make their experiences relatable. The wives' ability to navigate these complexities with grace and thoughtfulness provides a model for emotional intelligence, demonstrating how empathy, communication, and patience can mitigate conflict and foster mutual understanding. Public commentary has highlighted the educational value of the episode, with many viewers noting how the Browns' handling of humor and transition offers lessons in flexibility, communication, and perspective-taking. Fans have praised the episode for blending lighthearted content with meaningful emotional insights, showing that even unconventional or challenging circumstances can be approached with awareness and intentionality. The narrative's balance of entertainment and instruction ensures that audiences remain engaged while also gaining practical and philosophical takeaways. The overarching theme of Sister Wives Season 20 Episode 3 revolves around adaptability, emotional intelligence, and the negotiation of complex relational dynamics. The humorous Phallic produce paintings incident provides a microcosm of how perception, interpretation, and communication shape family interactions, while the mountain mansion move represents a larger-scale exercise in coordination, compromise, and emotional support. Together, these storylines illustrate the interplay of individual agency, collective responsibility, and relational resilience within a dynamic household. In conclusion, Kody Brown, Robin, Mary, Christine, and Janelle demonstrated a range of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and strategic communication throughout this episode. From navigating humorous misunderstandings to managing a significant family transition, they provided viewers with an authentic portrayal of the challenges and rewards inherent in maintaining a polygamous household. The episode offers insights into the importance of empathy, perspective, and intentional decision-making, emphasizing that family life, even in unconventional structures, requires balance, patience, and thoughtful engagement. Through moments of humor, reflection, and growth, the Browns remind viewers that sustaining relationships is an ongoing process, and that challenges, whether large or small, can serve as opportunities for learning, connection, and emotional development. The narrative resonates not only as entertainment but as a source of reflection, providing lessons in communication, adaptability, and relational awareness that extend beyond the immediate context of the show, making it a deeply educational and emotionally engaging viewing experience. Thanks for watching. Together, these narrative threads illustrate how the Brown family continually balances individual expression with collective responsibility, emotional awareness with practical necessity, and personal desires with family cohesion. Emotionally, the episode resonates through its authentic portrayal of reactions, reflections, and relational negotiation. Viewers witness a spectrum of responses, from amusement and laughter to anxiety and contemplation, all of which serve to humanize the family and make their experiences relatable. The wives' ability to navigate these complexities with grace and thoughtfulness provides a model for emotional intelligence, demonstrating how empathy, communication, and patience can mitigate conflict and foster mutual understanding. Public commentary has highlighted the educational value of the episode, with many viewers noting how the Browns' handling of humor and transition offers lessons in flexibility, communication, and perspective-taking. Fans have praised the episode for blending lighthearted content with meaningful emotional insights, showing that even unconventional or challenging circumstances can be approached with awareness and intentionality. The narrative's balance of entertainment and instruction ensures that audiences remain engaged while also gaining practical and philosophical takeaways. The overarching theme of Sister Wives Season 20 Episode 3 revolves around adaptability, emotional intelligence, and the negotiation of complex relational dynamics. The humorous Phallic-produced paintings incident provides a microcosm of how perception, interpretation, and communication shape family interactions, while the Mountain Mansion move represents a larger-scale exercise in coordination, compromise, and emotional support. Together, these storylines illustrate the interplay of individual agency, collective responsibility, and relational resilience within a dynamic household. In conclusion, Kody Brown, Robin, Mary, Christine, and Janelle demonstrated a range of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and strategic communication throughout this episode. From navigating humorous misunderstandings to managing a significant family transition, they provided viewers with an authentic portrayal of the challenges and rewards inherent in maintaining a polygamous household. The episode offers insights into the